Hafa and Buenas. My name is Sarah Thomas Netadog. I'm the Regional Vice President for Westcare Pacific Islands, and we have a program with the Veterans Administration to provide supportive services to veterans and families. We are really excited to share with our community that we're going into our third year of providing this important service to those who are homeless or at risk of homelessness or just struggling.
Westcare Pacific Islands, I've I've noticed, with the staff, with the whole program itself, and the leadership, they impress upon the people that were here to help and to serve, and the leaders have these things in their heart that people should be helping people, with difficulties, and whatever help they can give out. And that's what I was getting from leadership, that it's our job. And I feel the same way too, if somebody's having a hard time, then see what we can do to help them. And I tell that to the veterans that, this is really real. These people here are real, you know. They really want to help, and the program is allowing us to be able to help in so many ways. And that's what I would tell the veterans, come in, because the people down there are real people. They come there looking to be able to help community somehow.
Upper Day. My name is Joaquin Maternity Blas. I was in the military in the United States Navy from 1977 to 1983. Looking for a job, I was just, due to my medical problem, I have a back problem, I also knee problem. Whatever I can help and other familia so to earn my little income, that's how I do, like house, see if what I can do. And they kind of help me out. And then being survival down on the beach, it was kind of rough because there's a lot more other homeless people down there too. And they're also doing the survival thing too. And then I managed to find Mrs. Sarah Thomas down in Matapang Beach. And she asked me to, she invited me to come down to Westcare to go come and see her and talk about what they can do for me.
Well, Hafade, my name is Tony Cruz. I work for Westcare Pacific Islands under the Supportive Services for Veteran Families, known as SSVF program. I am an SSVF counselor. Well, the SSVF program, what it does is that we reach out to the veterans who are in need of housing. Many veterans from different military branches in the federal government, if they have any type of situations, if they are at risk of losing their housing, or if they're actually homeless, or they're coming out from an institution. What we do is that we find them, or they come to us. That would be great. What we do is that we help them. We provide case management and supportive counseling as well, in order to help them find stable housing in the future.
They need to come in and talk to a case manager to determine what all they're in need of and what all we're able to provide for them. But even if we can't provide for them, we have what we call partners, different organizations that we can introduce them to for more help, or for different help that we cannot provide for. So it's a good idea for vets to come in and to talk to our people. If we can't help you, then we're going to find someone that can help you. It's not going to be a waste of time. And these veterans that are having difficulties, I feel if they just reach out, seek advice, seek help, and they can make their lives a little better. There is help out there.
I'm also a freelance writer on Guam, and at one time, projects dry up, and I couldn't, get any more writing assignments, and I believe that had to do with my being an Adventist, and as such, I'm not allowing myself to write about a lot of stuff that regular writers on Guam, deal with beer, the nightlife. So when things dry up, my family and I were forced to, go camping out on the beaches. We never did were able to stay with families, simply because I have a 6 household member, family, and I feel that it's so much a burden to try and find your relatives to live with that number of people with you. Prior to coming to Westcare, we were anxious about our situation. It's homelessness, and I feared and worried about what was coming. But then when we came into the office and talked with John, everybody was very, very helpful. Everybody was very receptive of us. I just can't explain how very satisfied we were of the service that John and everybody within the office rendered to us. All the anxiety was just for nothing, because we just felt at peace.
We just want to say that our program is here for them. Even if they feel that they're not eligible, we really want to encourage them to come into our program, give us a call. If they're not able to come into our office, give us a call and we'll come out and visit with them. Because again, every situation is going to be different. Some veterans might not have any means of transportation. Some veterans may not even be physically able to come to our office. We want to put that out there that, either way, you can visit with us at our office or we can come out and visit with you. Again, that's what it's all about. We want to make sure that our veterans are aware of our program. And if it means having to go to them to just at least speak to them about our program, we'll go ahead and do that. We'll take that extra mile.
If you're at risk of becoming homeless, and if you're a vet, please don't be anxious, because Westcare is here to help. My family and I are living proof of what Westcare can do for you. Believe me, I'm so grateful to Westcare. My family, my children, my wife and I, we include Westcare in our prayers.
So when veterans come into our program, they don't all have the same situation.
We have veterans and families in our community who are having some great difficulty at this time. We want to reach out to those families, and we want them to know that we are here for them. This is an important time where our families and communities must come together to embrace our veterans who are struggling. So I ask all of you, neighbors, families, friends, other veterans, employers, co-workers, to look around and search out those veterans who may need our help, who may need assistance in accessing services to help pay for rent, to pay utilities, or to connect with educational or training programs so that they have a better likelihood of having permanent housing. I make this plea to all of you out there to take a few moments of your time, and I hope every day and always, looking for those veterans and asking them how we can help them. It all starts with a call.